Let's go.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles.
What is it, bro?
It can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10
Battle Joy, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Hope you having a blessed night. Noah, thank you for joining the live. Hey. Hey, Bubba, what is it?
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes will kick it away to start.
Hey, Battle Joy, thank you for liking the live, man.
He'll bring it out.
I appreciate it.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back up.
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field.
He said it.
It's White. At the 20, he's got space.
Oh, that's crazy work. That's freaking insane. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate it. It's my job.
That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run.
Hey, man, I appreciate all the support for sure, bro.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You want, Bubba? Here. Here.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The offense set for a first down play.
No more, Bubba.
Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They still can't get him down. And another broken tackle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami.
Mason, I'm going to have to change that. Thank y'all, everybody, for joining the live. I hope y'all having a blessed night tonight. I might have to change this for a minute, Bubba. I don't know if you're asleep. I think you are asleep. Here, Bubba. I'm getting it for you. Battle George almost got me to 1,000 likes by yourself, man. I appreciate it, man.
Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
Hunter, I hope you're having a blessed night, man. Thank you for joining.
Want to move quickly.
Mason, are you awake? No, you're not awake.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they made it to the house when they found
Hey, I thank y'all, everybody, for joining the live. I hope y'all having a blessed night.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
okay, Bobo. It's okay, Bobo. Hey, there we go.
Conversion attempt is on the way.
How's everybody doing tonight? Battle Droid, once again, thank you for the likes on the live.
And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Yes, sir, I did. I really appreciate it, man.
Now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. Much love, bro. For real. Thank you so much.
Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cobb.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and another for a first down.
He said my finger is an auto clicker. Hey, that's crazy, man, but I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate any type of support I get.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ.
He makes the catch inside the 25.
Yeah, that's it.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. Georgia Southern really...
Indy or OKC? I wanna see OKC win it. Just because I've always had love for them ever since Westbrook and Durant days. But at the same time, I would not be mad if Indy wins it. I'm kind of glad that there's two teams that really don't be making the finals like that in the finals, honestly.
He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, he's still the first.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Yeah, definitely glad about that.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, so you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
get the first
yeah,
down, but
LA
set
is
yourself up
crazy.
now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, going to the air. They're trying to get to it. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. And they pick up the first down. And
LA is going to turn into COD. It's crazy. Hey, we almost at 2K. I appreciate it, Battle Droid. Hey, Doug, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the live.
And the timing just a hair off.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary.
Man, how you doing, bro?
Nice job there.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. This time it's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Shit, not much, bro. Live on YouTube, playing
In the red zone, it's Martinez.
playing college football, and then live on here, just talking to chat, chilling, hanging out.
Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man,
My YouTube is Slick Gaming.
He's throwing to tight end. He better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Just threw that one way too far.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long and field goal range.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping. Thank you for giving me 2K, bro. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. 2K is crazy. I appreciate it, man.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking for the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make play.
He lost one down the sideline. Lofted to the sideline.
Dang.
It's picked off. And he will
And they go back to running the ball.
What a play to get the ball back for his offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the
Hey, Dove, thank you for the dolphin, bro. I really appreciate that.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Hey, man, I appreciate that for real.
On that last play, they'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. They'll turn to Martinez.
Hey, you have a blessed night, man. You have a blessed night. I really appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube is Slick Gaming, spelled just like the beginning name or whatever. Thank y'all, everybody that's joining right now. I hope y'all having a blessed night. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I got a gaming channel coming in like a month or 2 or whatever. It's gonna be when College Football 26 comes out. It's gonna be like actual edited videos and content, not just live streams and everything. So
they want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Dove Zero. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Pat God? Hey, thank you for the let them cook, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. For sure, Dub, bruh. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Surprised my hand lasted 2K likes. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate all the support I can give, bruh. Even if you just liked the video one time and left, bruh. I appreciate that, bruh. Everything that happens makes me better, you feel me? I appreciate all the likes on the live. Let's go, man.
Just gotta look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when
hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Like I said, bro, you could have liked the video one time, bro, and I definitely would have accepted it. Oh, yeah, that's picked. That's going to the crib. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, man. I appreciate all the likes, all the support, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed night, man. Remember to always stay humble, stay blessed. God got you.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
We almost.
He's looking to throw. That's a fly. He snares it.
He almost hit 3K likes. Shout out to everybody for liking the live. Dub, Battle Droid. I appreciate it, man.
From the gun. And he makes the grab for the deuce. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care
Hey, we had 3K likes. Thank y'all so much.
He's running free down the middle. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here.
He said my hand is broken. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Battle Droid, bruh. If you gotta tap out, bruh, I don't blame you, bruh. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, bruh. But I do appreciate it, bro. I really do, bruh.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Cowboys or Eagles? I definitely gotta say. Can you say my friend's name?
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
yeah, I don't think I can do that one, man. Cowboys or Eagles? I definitely gotta say Cowboys or Eagles have the bigger upside. With me being a Saints fan, I've just always disliked the Eagles, not because like they're a rival or anything, but because we just can't seem to beat them. But I definitely prefer the Eagles right now.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's French. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Eagles or 49ers? I don't know, that's a tough one because a lot of people think 49ers like addressed what they needed to in free agency and the draft, and a lot of people have them actually winning the Super Bowl from videos that I've seen. So I'd probably have to say the Eagles. Only because like I just don't think you can really bet against the Eagles. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like they're the most complete team in the NFL.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 17. He's probably second guessing.
Yeah, that's the thing. 49ers, if they can stay healthy, they're gonna be a playoff team probably for like 4 or 5 years, like in a row. Like they could consistently be a playoff team, but it just seems like they always struggle with injuries. Like they'll start good and then just the injuries will pile up. Like I know them missing CMC this past year. Really hurt them. I know that was part of them not being as good as they usually are.
So I expect more of the same here.
And he breaks into the open. At the 20. The 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Yeah, so it would definitely be interesting if they can stay healthy though, like for real stay healthy. 49ers is going to be a Super Bowl contender, but I appreciate 4K likes, man. I really do appreciate it, man. What's wrong, Bubba? Come here.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job.
Oh, okay. You good, Dub. You good.
Go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of it.
Like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in and everything. I appreciate all the support.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Keeps looking downfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. bounced right back to them.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Hey, if y'all wanna go for it, man, be my guest, bro. But don't. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not, like, if I ever blow up on this app, I'm not gonna forget lives like this, bro. When I only have like 2 viewers or whatever actually showing love, bro. I'm definitely gonna remember Dub. I'll remember you, Battle Droid, bro. Like, bro, I appreciate y'all for real.
Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
I was about to say, I think Dub, it's funny because I think Dub was like my first legit like follower that I was not expecting to get, like, and that's crazy to me because like before Dub followed me, like it was just pretty much my family. It was pretty much my family, and then like I said, Dub followed me, and then it just started kind of a train. I've gained, I think I was at like 23 before I started actually posting content on this app. Now I'm at 97. So, like I said, man, I appreciate all the support. Like I said, like I didn't even expect to get that many, honestly. I just started posting like sports.
And the Eagles are on the move.
Well, here, man, I hope that helps, bro. I done followed you. Hell yeah, bro. Like, it's just crazy to me because it's like honestly, it feels like something that.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them.
Yeah, it's like, it's crazy because I literally sat here. Yeah, I followed you too, by the way, Battle. But I literally sat here and I was like, bro, like, I want to start TikTok, like, because I just see so many people blowing up for doing really nothing. And I was like, well, if I can make somewhat, like, actual good content for people to watch, then maybe I'll actually get followers and everything. And I just started doing it, and like I said, Dub followed me, and now I'm all the way up to 97 in like pretty much a month. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's better than I do on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for like 4 or 5 years. So, hey, I appreciate y'all giving me the 5K likes, man. I really do.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You said, am I ready? You said I'm gonna quit after this play, bro? That's crazy because I don't quit, bro. I don't care how bad you beat me, bro. I don't quit, bro.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion from the offense.
Because I'm doing a challenge on YouTube where I'm winning a game with every team
And the defense gets moved.
on this game, and Georgia Southern is just next up, going in alphabetical order. Trust me, yeah, Georgia Southern is not my first pick.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping
You said what?
a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field.
Nah, you ain't. I do not ask for freebies.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh, I'm live streaming it, bro. I've gotten like 3 or 4. Like, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I'm not gonna act like I just sit here and get a million views or whatever. But I've gotten 3 or 4 on this video
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not
so far.
waking up from. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room, couldn't find
I
it.
appreciate that, Dub, for the support on the channel and on TikTok, man. I really do. Battle, thank you for the likes as well, man. We almost at 6K likes.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hurricanes are in
Yeah, on TikTok, I don't play the game. I just talk to them because I don't have a capture card and all the shit I need for, like, to actually show my game and everything.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 30.
Not on TikTok, but on YouTube, yeah.
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute
As long as you don't have, like, your settings personalized.
looking to pass. French.
No, the most likes I've ever gotten on a live is actually 20K, but it was a night that I was like battling people and stuff, so random people would join and just double tap the screen.
Generate some first downs and march down the field.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something.
Yeah, so I mean, the most likes I've actually...
Southern will have it now, 1st and goal.
Alright, bet, Dub. Enjoy it, bro. Damn, that's our ass receiver. Hey, we got 2 people on YouTube. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last
Won't
play.
last 30. Won't last 30.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, build that ass, bro. I heard you, bro.
Play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second.
And he's thrown another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch? And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, there's no quitting this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play, playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
You said, what was that, bro? On my bad.
Just as he released it, it falls to the turf. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's French. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The give to the back. And he is snowed under in the backfield. He'll lose yardage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
To throw, it's Ward. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Catch in the middle. It's Arroyo. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Now on second down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's French. Got his man. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's
He's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Pressure coming. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. To come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Makes a man miss. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Leaves it with the running back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall and just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Dropping back, it's French. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He's got it down the middle. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter, and after 1, we're tied 0-0.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll move the running back to try
to you all good, man.
To adjust. And they can't connect, but the flag flies.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a pass interference. You all good, bro.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball.
It took me a minute to figure out like this TikTok thing and actually talking the whole time, and I still haven't got it figured out or whatever. Luckily, I actually had kind of a topic to talk about tonight or whatever.
It's blue. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So, trust me, it's hard to stay up here and actually entertain.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs.
But I do appreciate the likes on live, for real, man.
To make this offense so much more predictable.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Eagles. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Your Spotify scared you?
Pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making...
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. He must have seen something on film as they turned the...
Yeah, I hate when I have my Spotify up on my PlayStation and it just starts playing.
To kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, raise music definitely will do it to you.
We reached the 2-minute warning and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the...
I know that was loud blasting in your ear.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Finds his big tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
We had 9K likes, man. I appreciate it, bro.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I really do, bro.
They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Steps away. Fires downfield. And that ball is picked off. At the 35, he's open. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Battle Droid, I appreciate it, bro. I do now. We about to be at 9.5, bro. 9.5, bro. 500 away.
Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb.
Hey, I appreciate the follow. I guess I gotta say that name on live. Peanut. I hope that's like what that's indicating. Hey, Peanut, thank you for liking the live.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent too on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
On this
I appreciate it, man.
They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
I appreciate this, Sharon. Hey, man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, bro. Hey, I appreciate the follow, though, for real, man. And I appreciate the likes on the live.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Right on target this time. Stopped after making the catch.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It's the better play there by the defense.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Ewers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Off the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, They've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
He's got it on the right. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football? Taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They knocked him down at the 2, and what a return to put it right on the doorstep. He'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's French. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Unloads it left. It's complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to score.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Georgia Southern, 22, Texas, 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Takes it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that left. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 7.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's French. Getting some heat.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're trying to get pressure, got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He'll bring it back. It's Bolden.
The returner brings it out to the 34, and the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Wow. I don't love that throw by the QB, man. It's not a good idea to lob the football anywhere in the middle of the field because it gives defenders an opportunity to rally to the ball and knock it away.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the run, it's White. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Running it back, it's Bolden.
The return is brought down at the 40, and the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Texas offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football.
He's off to the races. Spins away with great balance. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Here's the handoff. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And he throws another interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that tackle.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the ground with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Second down coming up.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Georgia State, 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This one away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's dropped. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver
throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers! After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Snaps it in the shotgun. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Now the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Georgia State, 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this off.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. Off he goes. Running inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He gets in with the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Holds it in on the left. The offense lining up for a first down play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. breakaway fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. They keep attacking through the air. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Dances away to buy time. Oh, it's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Skips away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And here we go.
Jesse,
Gotta get that ground game going.
close the door.
Have some balance and
Real
then
quick. Oh.
give it to your quarterback Palmer and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, no, there was a baby right there. He ran in the way or whatever. He had this, and this was stuck in between the gap in his teeth.
It's a play like that you just saw, which can help.
Cohen.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And they'll spot it at the 45.
Alright, I gotta start getting some pass plays in here.
And this offense is
So I'm gonna score before half.
and the guy carrying the
Stop
football.
playing.
I mean, he is
Getting
carrying the rock.
conservative
This is
with
a guy that's he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
On the move at the 30. Afterburners coming. They finally make
Well, that
the
was
stop,
risky.
and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. You're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. So
I'm trying to wait to get to halftime, so there's a little bit of a pause in the game.
Going to take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught inside the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets rid of it. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia State!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because
no face mask is crazy.
This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. All lined up and ready to go.
Do you have his bottle over there, or is that in his crib? Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensive.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't there.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On third down, going up top. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now,
headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Appetite is coming, and he's going to have a big eagle. An eagle.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
On that two-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up two-point conversion.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
You want to do it at today's bottle or?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense getting set for first down.
Colton. Is he trying to put them glasses on?
From the gun, running back gets the give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that will try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
And the Panthers have their offense in high gear. Going up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Wait, no, I am getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
He's got a nose for that goal.
Colton.
He scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
You said what?
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his.
Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He's looking to pass. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. On the run, it's Thomas. Good job.
I was sitting there having a whole conversation with the Mason Gage that I thought was up or whatever, and that boy was asleep. You said what?
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flaps, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Yellow Jackets will put it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick completion on the out.
It's early in the game, and his offenses try to...
Hey, we got 3 people on YouTube right now watching. This is going to be the last game, unfortunately. But if y'all not already subbed to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button.
They'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
To the air, it's Jennings. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson.
You said what?
Good job running that route to get past the
Yeah.
because he got nothing after the catch. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Trying to get to it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack.
He said he's looking for a sippy.
He's going to take off. He's right out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
He's open on the right. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down here for the offense. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Did you take a picture of the baby? You said what?
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Oh.
Looking for space. It's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how
I was just wondering. I didn't know if you took a picture of the baby ankle or no.
Of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to take a shot. They won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's King. Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. got it in the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it fourth.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
With the run on first and goal. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Okay. I'll turn on something else. Hold up.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.